Hey guys, thanks for checking out this video. I just want to give Barbell Apparel a quick plug here. If you're in need of any training clothes or non-training clothes, Barbell Apparel has you covered with a lifetime guarantee. So if any of your shirts or pants or sweatshirts rip or any of your clothes rip from them, they will replace it for you. You can use my link in the description below of this video to find what you need. All right, so let's get into this. So the difference between ascending sets versus warm-ups to a top set. So I have been asked about this quite a bit recently in the comment sections because I do use both approaches in my own training and my training for my clients. So I'm just going to give a brief breakdown of the differences of these two approaches and their applications. So starting with ascending sets. Ascending sets are typically structured with constant reps across each set while the load increases. All of these sets are challenging enough to be considered working sets, but they still stay kind of outside of that 3 to 4 reps in reserve range. So for example, it's a working set of 5 at 235, followed by a working set of 5 at 245, followed by a working set of 5 at 255, followed by a final working set of 5 at 265. So that's 4 working sets with constant reps across each ascending weight on the bar. These ascending sets, they're not just warm-up sets, they're legitimate working sets that accumulate meaningful volume at a high enough intensity. They're lower stress per set compared to the true top set, but the cumulative effect can still drive hypertrophy and strength adaptations, especially in lifters with lower training ages. Now with the top set approach wherein we warm up to a top set, this strategy ramps up intensity while reducing reps per set to conserve energy for a single top heavy effort. For example, an easy set of 5 at 235, followed by 3 moderate reps at 245, followed by 1 moderate to challenging rep at 255, ultimately getting to 5 reps at 265 for your final top set that should be close to max effort. And depending on your goal, this top set is likely performed at like a 1 to 3 reps in reserve. So this strategy is better suited for more experienced lifters who need higher absolute and relative intensity to continue to drive adaptation. The early sets are purely preparatory. Only the top set is designed to challenge the full system. So who should use which approach? So ascending sets work well for trainees with a lower training age or lower strength levels. Anyone, regardless of training age or strength levels, learning a new lift or movement pattern, days when volume is the priority over intensity, or when preserving intent and effort across more sets without risking breakdown from heavy loads. Now, top sets work best for trainees with a higher training age or more advanced strength levels, trainees who are pursuing max strength or performance PRs, situations where managing fatigue is critical, like for example, during concurrent sprint and skill training, or more efficient peaking and higher specificity to strength output. And final point here, if someone isn't strong enough to need a high intensity top set, they probably don't benefit as much from one. Ascending sets let them accumulate more quality work with less fatigue. For stronger or more advanced lifters, a single top set with the right intensity can probably do a little bit more productive training than 4 to 5 moderate ones. That's a really brief breakdown of the differences and how they can apply to your training. Obviously, you decide which one's more appropriate for you, but obviously, again, you can probably use both approaches depending on what your goals are and what time of the year it is. So that's all I have for the video, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.